In the vast tapestry of the animal kingdom, there are creatures whose existence feels like something out of a legend. These are animals so rare and mysterious that they almost defy belief. Among them is a creature that, according to myths and tales from different cultures, only emerges once every 100 years. While science has yet to confirm the existence of an animal with such a peculiar life cycle, the idea has fascinated humanity for centuries. So, let's dive into the concept of this elusive creature, explore possible parallels in the animal kingdom, and examine the myths and truths that might explain it. The myth of the centennial animal. For centuries, stories have circulated in folklore about a creature that lives hidden from human sight, only to emerge once in 100 years. Different cultures have their versions of this legend. In East Asian mythology, there are tales of the Zhi, a mystical one-horned animal said to appear once every century to bring wisdom and justice. In Western lore, cryptid enthusiasts have speculated about creatures like the Loch Ness Monster or Bigfoot being connected to such centennial phenomena. What fuels these myths? It could be the allure of the unknown or the tendency of humans to create stories around rare, unexplained events. But could there be a scientific basis for such a creature? Let's turn to the animal kingdom for clues. Examples of long dormancy in nature. While no documented animal comes out only once every century, nature does have species with astonishingly long and peculiar life cycles. These creatures, though not mythical, offer a glimpse into how animals could seemingly disappear for decades or even centuries. Periodical cicadas, masters of delayed appearance. One of the best-known examples of animals with long dormancy periods is the periodical cicada. Native to North America, some cicada species have life cycles lasting 13 or 17 years. They spend nearly their entire lives underground as nymphs, feeding on plant roots. When the time is right, billions emerge in unison, transforming landscapes with their deafening mating calls. The synchronized emergence of cicadas is an evolutionary marvel. By appearing in such overwhelming numbers, they reduce the chances of being eaten by predators. This is called predator satiation. While their timeline is not a century, cicadas demonstrate how nature can stagger appearances in fascinating ways. Brine shrimp and dormant eggs. Another fascinating example is the brine shrimp, commonly known as sea monkeys. These tiny crustaceans produce eggs that can remain dormant for decades. Under harsh conditions, these eggs enter a state called cryptobiosis, where biological activity nearly halts. Once favorable conditions return, sometimes after decades, the eggs hatch and life resumes. Could there be an animal with a cryptobiotic state lasting 100 years? While we've yet to discover one, the existence of such life cycles raises intriguing possibilities. Greenland sharks, the 400-year-old swimmers. If we're talking about longevity, the Greenland shark is the reigning champion among vertebrates. These massive, slow-moving sharks, native to the Arctic and North Atlantic, can live for over 400 years. Some individuals swimming in the icy depths today were alive during the 1600s. While Greenland sharks don't emerge in the way mythical centennial animals might, their extraordinary lifespans and their ability to avoid human detection for much of their lives show us that nature hides its secrets well. The mythical connection. Does science meet legend? While no species has been proven to surface only once every century, certain phenomena in nature could easily be mistaken for such a rare occurrence. Imagine discovering an animal that has remained hidden for decades, only for it to be rediscovered. Such events have happened throughout history, adding fuel to mythical narratives. The coelacanth, a living fossil. The coelacanth is often called a living fossil because it was thought to have gone extinct 66 million years ago, until one was caught off the coast of South Africa in 1938. For centuries, this ancient fish remained hidden in the ocean's depths, avoiding detection by humanity. The rediscovery of the coelacanth is a testament to how little we know about the natural world. To locals in its habitat, the fish was never a mystery. They had always known about it. But to the broader scientific community, it was akin to finding a mythical creature. The kakapo, the nocturnal parrot. The kakapo, a flightless parrot native to New Zealand, also embodies the idea of a rarely seen animal. Once widespread, This nocturnal bird became so elusive due to habitat loss and predation that it was thought to be extinct for much of the 20th century. Thanks to conservation efforts, the kakapo has been brought back from the brink, but its near disappearance mirrors the idea of an animal that vanishes for long periods. What would a centennial animal look like? If there were an animal that emerged only once every 100 years, it would likely need specific adaptations to survive such long intervals. Here's how it might work. 1. Dormancy or cryptobiosis. Like brine shrimp or tardigrades, the animal might enter a state of suspended animation, halting biological processes until the right environmental conditions trigger reactivation. 2. Longevity. The species would need an exceptionally long lifespan, perhaps rivaling that of the Greenland shark or certain tortoises. 3. Environmental cues. Its emergence might depend on rare phenomena, like a specific alignment of environmental factors, temperature, rainfall, or food availability. While such an organism is speculative, the mechanisms for such survival strategies already exist in nature. Cultural fascination with rare animals. Why are we so drawn to the idea of an animal that appears only once every 100 years? Part of it is our innate curiosity. Rarity and mystery captivate us, and animals like this embody the allure of the unknown. Beyond curiosity, there's a deeper connection to nature's rhythms. Cultures worldwide have long looked to animals for omens, wisdom, and signs of change. Whether it's the cicadas heralding the arrival of summer, or the appearance of rare birds signaling seasonal shifts, animals are deeply entwined with our understanding of the world. Modern-day mysteries in the animal kingdom. Even with modern technology, new species are discovered every year. The ocean, which covers more than 70% of the planet, remains largely unexplored, and its depths could easily harbor creatures that fit the description of a centennial animal. Similarly, dense rainforests, with their impenetrable canopies, continue to yield surprises. The deep sea, an untapped frontier. The deep sea is home to some of the planet's most bizarre and elusive creatures. From bioluminescent jellyfish to deep-sea anglerfish, many species remain undocumented. Some may emerge only under specific conditions, making their appearances exceedingly rare. Undiscovered rainforest inhabitants. In remote jungles, scientists frequently discover species previously unknown to science. From vibrant tree frogs to elusive big cats, these habitats are a reminder of how much of Earth's biodiversity remains hidden. A myth rooted in possibility. While science has yet to confirm the existence of an animal that emerges precisely once every 100 years, the idea isn't as far-fetched as it might seem. Nature is full of extraordinary phenomena that echo the mystery and allure of such a creature. From periodical cicadas to ancient coelacanths, the animal kingdom is a treasure trove of surprises waiting to be uncovered. Perhaps the legend of the centennial animal is less about fact and more about our enduring fascination with the unknown. In a world filled with technological marvels and constant discovery, the idea of a creature so rare that it defies human observation reminds us that nature still holds mysteries beyond our comprehension. Who knows? Maybe one day, deep in the ocean or hidden in an untouched rainforest, we'll find the animal that emerges only once every century, proving that sometimes myths are born from truths we've yet to uncover.